as soon as I hang up, I'll put it up. But alrighty. Still gonna be there. Yeah, let's make it bigger.
Are you with
Good evening, everybody, from a beautiful, sunny Spartan Yards here on the campus of Greenbrier East High School. Your community Greenbrier East Spartan baseball tonight. Big Class AAA Region 3 matchup as the Spartans host the Shady Spring Tigers. Spartans come into this game 10-6 winners over James Monroe. Shady Spring comes into this game, had been one of the hottest teams in the area, had won 7 straight. They went on the road last night, though, and fell 13-6 in the hands of the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. This game has big implications for regional seeding. Right now, the Spartans at 6-2 in the region. The Shady Spring Tigers not far behind, so this game could have big seeding implications. We're just about getting ready to start the starting lineups. We're getting ready for the opening pitch here in just a few moments.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Spartan Yards for tonight's Class AAA Region 3 showdown between the Shady Spring Tigers and your Greenbrier East Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Shady Spring Tigers. Leading off, left fielder number 12, Jalen Bailey. Shortstop number 3, Aiden Calvert. Center fielder number 14, Cutter Boggs. Pitcher number 20, Sam Barnett. Catcher number 8, Brody Seabolt. Designated hitter number 15, Caden Quisenberry. Batting for right fielder number 6, Aiden Brown. Third baseman number 16, Noah Fox. Second baseman number 11, Jacob Claypool. First baseman number 21, Colin Smith. And the rest of the Shady Spring Tigers. And now the starting lineup for your Greenbrier East Spartans. Center fielder number 13, Zion Detko. Shortstop number 1, Graham Brewster. Second baseman number 9, Nelson Lynch. Pitcher number 5, Brady May. First baseman number 14, Ashton Cochran. Third baseman number 25, Eli Green. Designated hitter number 30, Wyatt Thornton. Batting for catcher number 24, Joe Baker. Right fielder number 6, Braden Teeney. And left fielder number 15, Braden Bascom. And the rest of your Greenbrier East Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
So Brady May gets the ball tonight for the Spartans. Brady making his second start of the year. He's not been the most used pitcher by the Spartans this year, but statistically he's probably been their most effective. He's making the second start. His 6th overall appearance. He's pitched 11 in the 3rd innings. He's got a 2.47 ERA. He's given up 4 earned runs, walked 5. He struck out 11. He's one of the harder throwers on the Spartan staff. He does have a save early in the season against Princeton. He pitched against Musselman on Friday night in that 12-inning marathon game, and he pitched very well. Got a no decision in the game. The Spartans ultimately lost 4-3 in 12 innings. So May will get the ball tonight. Huge game here in Class AAA Region 3. And a lot of high-quality teams in this region. Only one can make it to the state tournament right now. Several teams in Region 3 are ranked, including the Spartans coming in at number 9 this week. They face Bailey, Calvert, and Boggs. Who's our next one here at the top of the first game?
Now batting for the Tigers, number 12, Jalen Bailey.
Here we
Bailey
go.
will still be in. Batting .409 on the season. May rocks to the wine. This game is underway. The ball is hit into straightaway center field. Detko has a beat on it. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Aiden Calvert.
So 1 away, and the batter will be Aiden Calvert. Calvert, the senior, batting .375 on the season, has 15 runs driven in. First pitch is tapped slowly toward third. Charging is Green. He has it. He's not going to be in time as Calvert, speeding down the line, beats the throw. And the Tigers have their first base runner of the evening.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 14, Cutter Boggs.
So Calvert is at first, and Cutter Boggs will step in. Left-handed batter, batting .459 on the year. That one, check swing, he held up in time, taken high for ball 1.
Yes.
The 1-0 swung on, fouled back. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Tiger center fielder.
But give me 1 second because I'm seeing right now. Right now, I'm only seeing that this RTR 60's promo complete.
May steps off and Calvert back quickly. That one is taken at the knees for call strike 2. So quickly May ahead 1 ball and 2 strikes. Quick throw over to first. Calvert back. May's ready with the 1-2 offering. Swung on and popped high, foul, out of play. This count holds 1 ball and 2 strikes.
That's weird. Let me FaceTime.
Swung on and missed, ball in the dirt. And that is out number 2.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Sam Barnett.
That third pitch was dropped, but because first base was occupied, it's an automatic out. So that brings up Sam Barnett, pitcher today for the Tigers. Junior, right-hander. First pitch to him. Taken for strike 1. On the year, Barnett batting .328. He has a couple of home runs. 15 driven in. May steps off.
Oh, okay, I see.
And time called as May and Baker want to get on the same page. Barnett's dad, Donald Barnett, former Shady Spring High School girls softball coach.
It was over 4-2.
His older sister, Olivia, was a standout softball player at Shady Spring, now a standout softball player at WVU Tech. That one swung on and missed. And Sam's a good baseball player in his own right. Mays ahead 0-2. Curveball swung on toward right field. Teeny has it, and that is the inning. Nothing across for the Tigers in the first. Spartans are coming to bat. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks, along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All means home improvement projects with S.J. Neathawk. Indoor or outdoor, S.J. Neathawk can help. Makita Tools can get your lawns cleared with blowers, weed eaters, and chainsaws. And now is the time to look at new flooring, adding some new color to your walls, and new lighting fixtures. With tools and products from S.J. Neathawk, you'll have everything you need to get started on your fall projects. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Neathawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Back now live at Spartan Yards as the Spartans come to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. So Detko will lead things off for the Spartans. Zion coming into the game, batting an even .500. He's got 3 home runs. He's driven in 14. First pitch from Barnett is swung on and fouled back, 0-1. Sam Barnett on the season has pitched 26 2/3 innings, given up 17 earned runs, 32 hits. He's only walked 5, struck out 29. Here's the 0-1 offering. That one is outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's 3-3 on the year with a 4.46 ERA. The wine and the 1-1 offering to Zion is fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Zion had a couple of hits last night in the 10-6 win over James Monroe. 1-2 was swung on and hit high in the air to left field. Bailey has a beat on it, hauls it in for out number 1. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. So 1 away, and Graham Brewster will step in. Graham batting .389 on the year. He has a home run. He's second on the team in RBIs with 19.
Okay.
second on the team in stolen bases. He has 15 of those. That one is taken for a call strike. Barnett's last outing was back over the weekend when he pitched against Pikeview. He had a big win for the Tigers. Here's the 0-1. That one misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 offering. Brewster tried to check his swing, could not do it. And he's in a hole, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Brewster stays alive.
Good deal, good deal. Sounds good. I'll see you later. Peace out, bye.
These two teams met back in March, a 14-11 victory for the Spartans. And there's call strike 3. Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch. Barnett started that game up at Shady Spring, went 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, and took the loss for the Tigers. He's looking pretty sharp, though, early on here in this one as Lynch takes the call strike. Nelson on the season, batting .377. He's got 2 home runs, 11 driven in. The 0-1 offering on the way. That one's high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 on the way. That one's high. 2 balls and a strike. Beautiful sunny evening here. Temperature right about 70 degrees. One of the nicer nights we've had here at the ballpark. That one's taken low. 3 balls and a strike. Here's a 3-1 offering on the way. This one swung on and fouled off. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff on the way. Swung on and missed, and that is the inning. Spartans go up 3 down. After 1, no score. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517. NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Equal housing lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Christmas!
Ooh, See? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Brody Seabolt. Back now at Spartan Yards, no score as the Tigers come to bat here in the top half of the second inning. Seabolt will be the leadoff batter, the catcher for the Tigers. First pitch from May is taken for a call strike at the letters. 0-1. Misses high, 1 ball and 1 strike. On the season, Seabolt batting .321. He's got 14 RBI. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. This one is swung on, lifted high in the air toward right field. TD barely has to move, and he's got it for out number 1. Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Caden Quisenberry. So Caden Quisenberry will be the batter. .262 batter. He has 2 home runs on the year. .11 RBI. May ready. First pitch is swung on. Tapped towards second. Lynch up with it. Fires on to first. 2 outs. Now batting for the Tigers, number 16, Noah Fox. So Fox will be the 2-out batter for Shady. Coming in, batting .220 on the season. First pitch is high and in for ball 1. The 1-0 offering for May is swung on and line. Caught by Nelson Lynch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Middle of the second, no score. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote for delivery.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. Back now at Spartan Yards, no score. Spartans coming to bat in the second inning. Brady May will lead things off. Brady batting .509 on the season. He's got a pair of home runs. Leads the Spartans in RBIs in 26. Curveball is taken for strike 1. Barnett went mostly fastball in the first inning. He starts Brady off with a curve here to start inning number 2. .01 on the way. Fastball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. May, Cochran, and Green here for the Spartans here in the bottom half of the inning number 2. The Wine, and the 1-1 on the way is grounded up the middle. Claypool has it, fires on to first, and there's one away.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 14, Ashton Cochran.
So Cochran will step in. Batting .298 on the season, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. He hit a pair of home runs in the victory over Martinsburg on Saturday morning. Starting to get his swing. He missed 5 games early in the season with a hand injury. He's starting to settle in at the plate as he takes high for ball 1. Had 2 doubles last night in the win over James Monroe. Fastball, take it for a strike at the letters. Ball 1 strike to the Spartan first baseman. Time called as Cochran steps out. Here's the 1-1 on the way. Swung on and fouled back. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Barnett. That one's way high. Count evens at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 on the way. And has taken it at the letters for call, strike 3.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green.
So the 2-out batter will be Eli Green. Eli comes in batting .298 on the year. He's got 2 home runs, 11 driven in. Up and down the lineup, the Spartans have home run power. This one is swung on and fouled out of play to the right-hand side. As a team, they've hit 13 already on the year. Here's the 0-1 offering. That one's low. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 offering. That one stays high. 2 balls and a strike. Green looks at strike 2. Here's the 2-2 offering on the way. This was swung on and popped high on the infield. Shortstop Calvert calls for it. He has it. And another 3-up, 3-down inning is in the books. Nothing across. It's no score after 2. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Back live at Spartan Yards. No score here as the Tigers come to bat here in the top half of the third inning. Jacob Claypool, the second baseman, is the batter. He fouls the first pitch off to the left-hand side. Next pitch to him is bounced right to Green at third base. Throws on to first, and there's one away.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 21, Colin Smith.
So both of these pitchers on their game early on. And these are two very good offensive squads. First pitch is low for ball one. Smith on the year officially is 9 for 18, batting .500. Doesn't bat a whole lot. That one misses high. 2 balls and no strikes. May ready with the 2-0. That one's in for a call strike. May, normally the starting catcher for the Spartans, has been DHing the last couple of games. That one is swung on and missed. May ready with the 2-2. Swung on, tapped foul. May back up on the rubber. And here he comes with the 2-2. This one is tapped toward third. Green has it. Fires on to first. And there's 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 12, Jalen Bailey.
So Bailey steps in. He swung at the first offering of the game. Flied out to center field. Takes a call strike. Here's the 0-1. That one's in for call strike 2. May working quickly, the 0-2 on the way. That one's in the dirt. Gets past Baker. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Baker goes to first to complete the strikeout at a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the third, no score. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fall means home improvement projects with SJ Neathawk. Indoor or outdoor, SJ Neathawk can help. Makita Tools can get your lawns cleared with blowers, weed eaters, and chainsaws. And now is the time to look at new flooring, adding some new color to your walls, and new lighting fixtures. With tools and products from SJ Needhawk, you'll have everything you need to get started on your fall projects. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 30, Wyatt Thornton.
No score still here as the Spartans come to bat here in the bottom half of the third inning. It'll be the bottom third of the order for the Spartans, Thornton, Teeney, and Bascom. Thornton, who's getting a lot of playing time lately, has been swinging a good bat. Takes call strike one on the year. He's batting .412 with a couple of RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, fouled back. No balls and 2 strikes. We talked about how loaded this region is in Class AAA. Region 3 features the number 1 team in the state, Ripley. The number 7 team in the state, Pikeview, although Pikeview probably a little highly rated, as Thornton takes strike 3 for out number 1.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeney.
Sissonville comes in ranked number 8. Spartans ranked number 9. Shady Spring is 11th. And Herbert Hoover is ranked 14th. So 6 of the 9 in this region are right down the top 14. The ball is grounded towards short. Calvert up with it, throws on to first. And there are 2 away.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom.
So Bascom steps in. Batting .326 on the year. He's got 10 driven in. First pitch to him is fouled straight back. No balls and 1 strike. Squares to bunt, bunts right through it for strike 2. Bascom is a good bunter. He's laid down a couple of beauties for infield singles this year. Here's the 0-2 offering on the way. Takes a fastball low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. Tried to check a swing, could not, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. After 3, it's Spartans nothing, Tigers nothing. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
No score here as the Shady Spring Tigers will bat in the top half of the 4th inning.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Aiden Calvert.
So Calvert steps in, had an infield single in the first inning. And that infield single resulted in the only base runner of this ball game so far. Both of these pitchers have been lights out. Quickly, Bay's ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. This one is swung on and fouled down the right field side. Defensive swing there to stay alive. May ready with the 0-2. That one is in the dirt. 1-2. May's 1-2 is swung on and tapped right back to May. Up with it on to first. And there's one away.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 14, Cutter Boggs.
Boggs struck out in the first inning. First pitch is bounced on a one-hopper right to Cochran. Waves off May. Takes it to the bag himself. Quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Sam Barnett.
Barnett flew out to right field to end the first inning. Swung on, pops that one foul, out of play to the right side. The one is fouled straight back into the screen, 0-2. Here's the 0-2, just misses outside. It's 1-2. May working quickly. And umpire looked like he wanted to call that one a strike, but held up. And pitched just a little bit on the inside. 2-2. Swung on and bounced towards second slowly. Lynch up with it, and another 1-2-3 inning. In the middle of the fourth, no score. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko.
So it's the top of the order for the Spartans. Detko, Brewster, and Lynch as they try to get something going here against Sam Barnett. It has been a pitcher's duel here through the first 3.5 innings. Big difference in the game up at Shady Spring. And this one is blasted toward right field. Brown is back. That ball is off the top of the wall. Detko's on his horse, rounding second. He's going to come to third. The throw is going to be cut off, and the Spartans have their first hit in the game. A leadoff triple by Detko.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster.
So Brewster will step in. First pitch is in the dirt, gets away. Here comes Detko to the plate, and the Spartans draw first blood. So the Spartans are on the board here, 1-0 after the triple and then the pass ball. Here's the 1-0, swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. So each team now with 1 hit. One offering on the way, swung on and missed. Brewster a little late on that one. Here's the 1-2 offering. Outside, 2-2. That one's foul tipped into the catcher's mitt for out number 1. Strike 3.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch.
So Lynch will be the 1-out batter. He struck out in the first inning. Barnett has struck out 6. This one is swung on and skied into the air to right field. Brown underneath it. Brown, number 2.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May.
So May steps in with 2 outs. Curveball drops in for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 offering. Fastball taken for strike 2. So quickly May in an 0-2 hole. Looks like he didn't necessarily agree with the call there on that one. There's the 0-2. And he looks at strike 3. But the Spartans draw first blood after 4. It's Greenbrier East 1, Shady Spring nothing. Back after this, you're watching Greenbrier East Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Fall means home improvement projects with S.J. Neathawk. Indoor or outdoor, S.J. Neathawk can help. Makita Tools can get your lawns cleared with blowers, weed eaters, and chainsaws. And now is the time to look at new flooring, adding some new color to your walls, and new lighting fixtures. With tools and products from S.J. Neathawk, you'll have everything you need to get started on your fall projects. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Neathawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh. See? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lead 1-0 as the Tigers come to bat here in the top half of the 5th inning.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Brody Seabolt.
So Seabolt will lead things off for Shady here in the top half of the 5th inning. This game has a right good pace to it. We're in the 5th inning. This game's only about 40 to 45 minutes old. First pitch is taken for a call strike. One pitch is taken for strike 2, so quickly. Here's the 0-2, just misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes, trying to get him to chase. The 1-2 misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball swung on and missed for strike 3.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Caden Quesenberry.
Fastball swung on and missed. The 1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Quesenberry does have a couple of home runs on the year, and he was trying to tie that one up on one swing. May ready with the 0-2 in the dirt. Curveball misses, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 16, Noah Fox.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Brady May here to start the 5th inning. Brings up Fox, third baseman. First pitch misses high. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. Ball 2. Tiger head coach Kendrick Epling told his team before they came to bat that they needed to get May's pitch count up a little bit here to be more patient at the plate, as that one misses 3 balls and 1 strike. He'd only had 40 pitches through the first 4 innings. He's already thrown 13 here in this inning. Here's the 3-1. And that one is taken for strike 2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. May ready with the payoff pitch. Misses low. And the Tigers have their second base runner of the night.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 11, Jacob Claypool.
Fox, not a huge threat to run. He does have 1 steal on the season. That first pitch misses low. So the Tigers are showing a bit more patience here in this inning. Watching more pitches. Quick throw over to first. Fox is back safely. That one's in for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is part of the lineup where you want to just challenge the hitters. Bottom part of the order. Swung on, foul tip. Back to the screen. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Quick throw over to first. Quick tag. They're saying he got back in time. Caught him leaning just a little bit, but he was able to get back underneath the tag of Cochran. Runner goes. Pitch is swung on. Pitch out. Throw down. And swipe tag not in time. And a stolen base for Noah Fox. Counts now 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Tigers have a runner in scoring position for the first time tonight. Time called. Check of the runner. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and fouled back to the screen. Claypool does have 1 home run on the year. This one is swung on and popped high into the air off the third base. Brewster could not come up with it. So it drops in between him and Green. So it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way, curveball. Defensive swing by Claypool, and he fouls it into the screen. May ready again with the 2-2, and it hit him. Tried the curveball, and it caught him on the foot, so the Tigers have 2 base runners. Now batting for the Tigers, number 21, Colin Smith. And time is called as Coach Corey Mann's going to come out and try to settle down May. May had entered this inning with only 40 pitches through 4 innings. As I said, Tiger head coach Kendrick Epling told his team to be more patient at the plate to try to work the pitch count up, and they've done just that. He's thrown 22 so far here, 23 actually, in this inning. So the meeting breaks up on the mound, and Smith will step in. First pitch is swung on and foul back. Here's the 0-1. Misses on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. May ready with the 1-1. That one's in for a call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. May ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Ball's dropped. Throw on to first. That is the inning. Tigers get a couple of base runners, but nothing across. Middle of the 5th, 1-0 Spartans. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record it.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Out Spartan yards, Cochran hits a hard ground ball that ate the second baseman up momentarily, but he rebounded quickly and quickly fires on to first for out number 1.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green.
So 1 pitch, 1 out here for the Spartans. Eli Green will step in. First pitch misses outside, gets away from the catcher Seabolt. One 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Green was trying to make it 2-0 off that swing. He about come out of his shoes. Green does have a couple of home runs on the year. He's trying for number 3 there. Curveball had him frozen for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on the right side, and it is off the glove of the second baseman. And it's going to be an infield single. Both the first baseman Smith and the second baseman Claypool made attempts at the ball. It went off the glove of Claypool, but that will be an infield single for Eli Green. Second hit of the night for the Spartans.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 30, Wyatt Thornton.
Hey, 23-3, 23-3.
So Thornton steps in. First pitch swung on, tapped foul behind the plate. This is high, ball 1-1. We'll get into the seeding implications of this game here a little bit later on as we get time. One is slapped into right field. It is going to drop in for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there by Thornton. And the Spartans have 2 on here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeney.
Hey, 33-5.
See if the Spartans have a sacrifice on here with Teeney. No bunt attempt as Teeney offers it the first pitch for strike 1. He does square to bunt this time. It drops down a pretty nice one, but it rolls foul. Nice one down the first base line. And it's 0-2. He's probably going to get a fastball here. Barnett's not going to want to risk a curveball in the dirt getting by the catcher and allowing both runners to move up here. Santini probably going to be setting fastball on this one. Barnett at the stretch, checking the runner. Fastball on the way, grounded toward third. Fox is up with it. Tags the runner. There's out number 2.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom.
So Teeny got the fastball to hit it hard, but right at third baseman Noah Fox, who was able to tag out Green. First pitch to Bascom is in for a call strike. Here's the 0-1. Again, fastball 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball had him frozen for strike 3, and that is the inning. Nothing across for the Spartans after 5, 1-0 East. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Fall means home improvement projects with SJ Neathawk. Indoor or outdoor, SJ Neathawk can help. Makita Tools can get your lawns cleared with blowers, weed eaters, and chainsaws. And now is the time to look at new flooring, adding some new color to your walls, and new lighting fixtures. With tools and products from SJ Neathawk, you'll have everything you need to get started on your fall projects. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Neathawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Back now at Spartan Yards. Spartans leading 1-0 here in the top half of the 6th. First pitch to Jalen Bailey is fouled straight back for strike 1. The 0-1 offering is bunted high into the air, foul. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 offering. Just misses on that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Spartan dugout thought he had one. Here's the 1-2. That one misses high, fastball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, bounced up the middle and into center field for a base hit. So the Tigers have a leadoff runner.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Aiden Calvert.
So Calvert will step in, 1 for 2 on the game. Swung on, that was lifted towards center field, and that is going to get past Detko and roll all the way to the wall. Bailey's around third, he's going to score easily, and Calvert is going to be standing up at third with a triple, and this game is tied 1-1. Now batting for the Tigers, number 14, Cutter Boggs. So with nobody out, the Tigers have the go-ahead run in scoring position, just 90 feet away as the first pitch to Boggs is fouled straight back. Time is called by Tiger head coach Kendrick Epling. Here's the 0-1 offering. That one is popped foul out of play. Quickly Mays ahead 0-2. Here's the 0-2, swung on, bounced right back to May. May's going to throw to third. They've got Calvert in a rundown. Still got him in the rundown. They finally get him at third, but that does allow Boggs to get all the way to second base. So a hard grounder right back to May. They end up cutting down Calvert at third.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Sam Barnett.
So Barnett will be the one-out batter. Taking for a strike, throw down to third, gets by, and that's going to lead to a run. The ball got past third baseman Eli Green, and Shady Spring on a stolen base and an error takes a 2-1 lead. Here's the 0-1. Taking for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike three.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Brody Seabolt.
So Seabolt will be the two-out batter. Curveball. This is just high for ball one. Foul tip for strike one. Here's the 1-1, misses high, 2 balls and a strike. Two-1 pitch is fouled away. Back into the woods. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball in the dirt. Runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way, swung on, lined in left field, and that is going to drop in for a hit. It's going to get past basket and roll to the wall. Seabolt's around first. He's in to second with a stand-up double. Kind of a courtesy runner for the Tigers.
Courtesy runner for the Tigers, number 17, Ryder Dunning. Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Caden Quesenberry.
So the third time through the order here, the Tigers have putting the ball in play and getting guys on base here against Brady May. First pitch to Quesenberry's taken for a strike. Tigers now with 4 hits, 3 of them coming in this inning. Taking for strike 2. May ready with the 0-2. Curveball gets in the dirt, gets past the catcher, and that's going to allow Dudding to move on to third. Swung on and missed at strike 3. But the Tigers score twice in the middle of the 6th. It's Shady Spring 2, Spartans 1. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Spartan Yards, Spartans now trail 2-1. We've got the top of the order coming up. This is a big inning here for the Spartans. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. Detko steps in. He's 1 for 2. He tripled and scored the only Spartan run back in the 4th inning. First pitch misses outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Detko batting an even .500 on the season.